that his doghouse was his airplane. He would fight against a pilot called Red Baron from World War I. He played hockey. He played baseball and tennis. He even used his ears to fly like a helicopter. Snoopy is so popular that you can see statues of Snoopy in parks and restaurants. You can find Snoopy in bookstores and toy shops in probably every country in the world. It's not that only little kids like Snoopy, but big people like him too. The American Air Force sends Snoopy on their airplane. Soldiers have Snoopy as a mascot. They will have a patch on their coats with Snoopy on it too. Astronauts call their hats they wear under their helmets Snoopy caps because they are black and white and look like Snoopy hat. Many people call their pet dog Snoopy. It's as popular as we call our black dog Xiaohei, but the real reason I like Snoopy because he is really easy to draw. It made me feel really good when I can make my drawings look like the real things. And those are some of the reasons why I like Snoopy so much. Thank you for listening to my speech.
Thank you, Jessie. Let's welcome number 37, Huang Chengxian Edward, Linsanity.
Boom, 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 boom. Yes! 3 points! Woohoo! Hey man! What's up? I'm Jeremy Lin. Have you heard of Linsanity? I mean, everyone knows about it by now. I even got on the cover of Washington Post newspaper. Look! That's incredible! Jeez, I don't play for the Knicks anymore. They're getting old. I was getting bored. Now I play for the Rockets. Just like the name says, we are full of energy and power. But lately, I have not been playing well. There is another superstar on my team. His name is James Harden. He is playing super well. Nobody wants to interview me anymore. It's all about James Harden. Everywhere I go, people say, "Do you know Harden?" What did you think about Harden? Is she better than you? Harden, Harden, Harden! Ah! Hey man, I'm the total package. I've got the goods. Look at me! Well, my mom thinks I should just stop being Linsanity and just be Jeremy Lin. She said, this is why Jeremy Lin became so successful in the first place. My mom says, don't let success get to your head. She said, I'm #1 in your heart, no matter what. I start playing better when I keep this in my heart. Wow! What should I do without my mom? I guess that's why my mom is still so special to me. Thanks, Mom. You're incredible. Thanks a lot. Boom, 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 boom.
Thank you, Linsanity. Let's welcome number 38, the Reiqi Rich Transformer.
Hello everyone, my name is Rich and today I would like to tell you about my topic, Transformers. A toy that has really got me excited is a Transformer. There are toys that came from Japan. There are 2 groups of the Transformers. One group is called the Autobots. They are the good robots that look like cars and trucks. And they can change into robots. The other group is called the Decepticons. They are the bad robots. They join the robots and fight Autobots. The which are full of action that is really fast. The Autobots fight for humans on Earth, and the Decepticons try to take over and control the Earth. The green robot in the Transformers story is called Optimus Prime. He looks like a big truck that pulls turns on the highway. He is red and blue, and when he changes the robot, he makes this noise. Coca! Megatron looks like a really scary tank. It looks like he will chew anything he drives over on his caterpillar tracks. When he changes the robot, he looks even scarier. He is all black and has sharp edges all over his robot body. He reminds me of a robot scorpion. The Transformers have been in movies and comic books and TV cartoons. In 2007, the first action film of the Transformers, and that's the Transformers most of us know. In that movie, the Transformers and the Decepticons had a war in the world far from our Earth. A big cube that could make life from machines landed on Earth. The US government built Hoover Dam over it and kept their secret. Megatron, the bad robot, was looking for his big cube but crashed in the Arctic was frozen there. The other Autobots came there to find his big cube to help the planet. The other Decepticons came there to find his big cube to help their own bad planet and their leader, Megatron. They fight! And they fight some more. It's a movie that really looks like scenes like helicopters, cars and trucks can really fly the summer warriors. I really like the movie and the toys are fun to play with. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, Rich. Let's welcome number 39, Xu Xinyu, Winnie. Why kids should drive?
Hello everyone, my name is Winnie. Today I'm going to talk about why kids should drive. Hurry up! You'll be late for school. How many times have we all heard our parents get all worked up about being late for school or work? First, I have to drive you to school. Then I have to drive your sister to daycare. Then I have to pick up your brother and drive him to soccer practice. Then, this is true. Parents are overloaded these days. They've got too much on their plates. But the solution is really quite simple. I can't believe I didn't think of it sooner. It's time to let kids drive. I know what you are thinking. Has she gone crazy? Did she just say that kids should be allowed to drive? People will be crashing into each other all over the place. It should be chaos. Wait. I haven't told you the best part yet. We won't be driving regular cars. Everyone will be driving bomb cars. Yes, that's right. Bomb cars. You know, the kind that you drive at the amusement park. Those cars with rubber all around them. So that when you bump into other cars, you just bounce right off and nobody gets hurt. Just imagine, if everyone had a bumper car, then there would be no accidents. Kids could drive themselves to school, to piano class, and to soccer practice. And parents, it's time you took a while to rest and stop driving us all around town while we drive you crazy sitting in the back seat. So, trade in your Toyotas, your Fords, and your Hondas. Let's all get bumper cars and drive ourselves around. Thank you for listening and have a nice day. Bye!
Thank you. Let's welcome number 40, Lu Xinyu, Sarah, Doraemon.
about traveling to the future and back in the past sometimes? Yes, I do. And I know someone who has the power to make my dream come true. It is Doraemon. Doraemon is an intelligent and friendly robotic cat. He comes from the future and he can fly. He has a pocket like a kangaroo. In the pocket, there are many great machines with many cool functions. One of Doraemon's machines is called Time Machine. First, I would travel back in the dinosaurs world with a camera to take lots of pictures of dinosaurs with me and show my friends after returning. By using this time machine, I can also go back to the past and see what my father and my mother's life are like in their childhood in my age. I would like to see if they did as much homework as I do. Doraemon's time machine does not only functions to bring me to the past, but it can also bring me to the future. Therefore, I would like to visit the future world to know the things like if we can fly, live 200 years, and when we get connected to aliens, it will be fun if I can try out the new inventions and games of the future. Besides the time machine, Doraemon also has a machine called Anywhere You Want to Go Door, as it is called so. By using this door, I could go around the world at a super fast speed. I want to see the most spectacular northern lights and have an adventure in the South African safari. My teacher always says to me, never say never. Nothing is impossible. And you never know when Doraemon appears in my life. Maybe later after the speech, or even in the future. I'll keep waiting, but before that day comes, I'll assure you that I will try to work hard and do my best each day. Thank you for listening. Doraemon, let's go!
Thank you, Sarah. Let's welcome number 41, Huang Xiangqian Sean, a painful lesson.
Hi everyone, my name is Sean. Today I would like to talk about the most impressive lesson I have learned in a math, not English. I call it a painful lesson. It is so impressive that I couldn't forget it. Everyone knows that our bodies are made of flesh and bones. Anytime any part is injured, we feel pain. So we try to avoid injury as much as we can. I am like a young child who loves to run around as quickly as I can. It is fun! My mom and teacher at school all remind me that there is danger of falling down, which can result in painful injury. But I never understand until I have trouble. One day, I was running downhill while playing tag with some friends. I found that running downhill was easy and I could go very fast. At the spur of the moment, I decided to see how fast I could go. So I ran with all my might. Alas, I ran too fast for my leg to keep up. One moment, I was running and then I fell sprawling on the road. Ouch! The shock was horrible as I scraped along the hard surface. The pain was intense as I lay on the road rising. No kidding, it hurt so bad. I will never forget it. My hand, leg, and face were bleeding from many parts. Part my skin had scraped off. You can't imagine how messy I was. When my friend came to help me, they were horrified to see me in such a bloody mess. My friend called for help and I was taken
in the hospital. They clean and dress my cut. All the time I feel as I was on fire. I suffer for 2 weeks. Every time they turn the bench, I have to try my best, not shout or cry. It was like a terrible nightmare. I recovered for several weeks. Sometimes I ask myself how I could make a silly decision. Whenever I try to run, I always recall this experience. I remind myself not to make silly mistakes again, but need to be more careful. I did learn my lesson. It is really foolish to run down a hill. I promised my family I will never do it again. I hope you won't be foolish as I. Thank you for listening. Have a nice day.
主持人，我在这里又要再帮我们的 judges 打打气。Dear judges, show me your tongue. Show me your index finger. Close to your face. Pitch it harder. Use your left hand, grab your coffee, and drink it. 我们再给我们的评审热烈的掌声，他们真的很辛苦。I hope you're ready for 10 more. Let's welcome number 41. Sorry, number 42, Huang Qi-en Ian, Gangnam Style.
Let me see you jumping! But Gangnam Style, but Gangnam Style. Hey man, do you know who I am? Come on, you know me. Yes, I'm talking to you. Who am I? You got it. I'm Psy. Did you know why people call me Psy? It's because Psy stands for psycho, and psycho means crazy. Yeah, I'm crazy, but people love it when I'm psycho. That's why they love my song, the Gangnam Style. I got famous on YouTube. Now, everyone could hear my song anywhere in the world. Gangnam Style has a catchy tune and a funny but cool horse dance. Anyone could do it. You can too. But don't copy my awesome hairstyle, man, and my shiny glitter jacket and my shades. I have copyright. I know you think I'm pretty cool, right? Well, I'm not always been so cool. There was one time I was doing the Gangnam Style and I didn't see the end of the stage, so I fell off. I landed on the computer and my pants caught on fire. There was no water to put out the fire, so someone used milk tea. You should have seen me. I didn't look that cool. I had to do a hospital style to the ambulance. Whenever I do Gangnam Style, I always make sure to look down. Everybody, do you want to do the Gangnam Style with me? Everybody, please stand up. Thank you, everybody, and let's take it. Oh my goodness.
Thank you, Ian. Let's welcome number 43, Howard, Bai Haotian, Basketball.
He jumps. Yes, slam down, Jeremy scars. Hello, judges, teachers, and friends. My name is Howard, and I'm 8 years old. Today, I want to talk about basketball. One day, I will be a basketball player too. But before it happens, there are a few things I need to do. What a better way than follow in the footsteps of Jeremy Lin. So, here's my plan. First, just look at me. I need to be taller. I heard playing basketball makes someone grow taller. What do you think? I told my dad about it and he just smiled at me. I'm not sure what it means. He was happy or he thought it was funny. Anyhow, I started to play basketball every week with my friend. But before stepping on the basketball court, I always warm up. You know, I'm usually nervous before a game. I get butterflies in my stomach, then I started to feel really excited about playing the game. And after the game is over, what do?
No matter I win or not, I always show good sportsmanship. That means I'm kind to the other team, even I'm lost. Then I rest a little before going home. I'm sure doing this will make me a better basketball player, right? What else do I need to do? I need to stay fit. So I searched the internet to find out Jeremy Lin's favorite food. I thought to myself, he was fit so I can eat whatever he eats. It turns out it was double hamburgers. Yum, that's good choice, Lin. I told my mom my new diet, but she didn't look so happy. I can kiss goodbye my hamburger diet, I guess. Leslie, I will be a good student. I will get into Harvard just like Jeremy Lin. I saw his YouTube video about how to get into Harvard. Here are 3 tips I need to follow that I can make sure I get into Harvard. First tip, wear big glasses. For more points from your teacher, check. Second tip, play an instrument like triangle. Check. And then always draw your fingers before test. Check. Piece of cake, I should get into Harvard sooner than I think. He runs, he jumps. Yes, slam dunk, Howard scores again. Thank you for your listening.
Thank you, Howard. Hope your dreams can come true. Let's welcome number 44, Lin Jiajie Jen, greeting in other cultures.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Jen. Today, I would like to talk about greeting in other cultures. Greeting a person when you meet them is always polite. But did you know that many countries around the world have different ways to greet? Some people wave, others shake hands, bow, hug, or kiss each other. If you don't know the greeting custom when you are in another country, many people feel that it's bad manners. Let's take a look at some of the interesting greetings from around the world. In Japan, buffalo wings and tsunami ice contest. In Maori, New Zealand, rub noses together and close your eyes. In Belize, people close their fingers together and make a fist. In Russia, kiss 3 times, left cheek, right cheek, and left cheek. In Greece, you show one hand and tap the person on their back. In Italy, kiss 2 times, left cheek and right cheek. In Mexico, kiss once on their left cheek. In America, shake hands. In Bangladesh, use your right hand and salute the other person. In Belize, snap your fingers with one hand and then shake hands. In Cambodia, put your hands together like you are praying. In Mongolia, men is just smoking pipes and smoking together. Sound fun, right? You can try these different kinds of greetings with other friends and practice getting better at them. When you travel, you can try them for yourself. And when done, try making up your own greetings. Who knows, maybe it will catch on. Thank you for listening and have a nice day. Goodbye.
Let's welcome number 45, Nian Yongchen Eric, the tortoise and the hare.
Hello, judges, parents, and fellow contestants. My name is Eric, and today I want to tell you a story about the tortoise and the hare. This is not the story you have heard already. This is after the tortoise won the race and the hare learned that slow and steady wins the race. After the race, the tortoise and the hare became great friends. This story happens at Halloween. The tortoise and the hare were trick-or-treating. They came to a big, old spooky house. The hare jumped up and hit the doorbell. Ding dong! The sound echoed through the house. Creak! The door opened slowly and they peeked inside. It was dark. Moonlight coming in front of the high windows. Spider webs hung the corners and something black ran across the floor. Suddenly, Their candy bags were ripped away and flew into the house. Ah! They cried. What can we do? That was all our candy. We must go in and get it back. The tortoise pushed the heavy door open. They slowly walked in. Ooh. They heard a ghostly sound coming from the back room. I'm afraid, said the hare shaking. It's okay. You must get the candy, said the turtle. They slowly walked further into the house. Ooh. The hare goes, I don't want to go in any further. Don't be afraid, said Tortoise. We're almost there. Suddenly, it will swoop down the bags of candy. Go! They turned around and ran out the door as fast as lightning. The tortoise was not so fast. He was afraid, but all he could do was hide in his shell. He waited. Aren't you going to run? Said the ghost. Everyone always runs from me. I'm just trying to be friendly. Oh, it's a nice greeting. The ghost sounded very sad. The tortoise kicked off from his shell. You aren't trying to scare us? Soon the tortoise and the ghost were laughing and playing together. The tortoise agreed to come back and listen. The ghost gave the tortoise all the candy he had taken from the trick-or-treaters, since he could not eat it. The lesson of the story is, always expect the best from those you meet. Thank you for listening.
Thank you, Eric. Oh, thank you, Andrew, being a friend with a ghost. Let's welcome number 46, Liu Changhong, Robot, a big stack of pancake.
Hello, everybody. My name is Robot. Today, I will be talking about a big stack of pancakes. You are on a trip. You stop for breakfast. You order a stack of pancakes and perhaps coffee. The pancakes and coffee are placed before you. Now the question, what do other things naturally comes the meal? If you said maple syrup and butter, you are right. You pick up a small bottle of syrup. There's writing on it. It tells where the syrup comes from. It might be one of three places: Quebec, New York, or Vermont. Quebec is the leader in maple syrup. It makes about 1.5 million gallons a year. New York and Vermont make far less. The sugar comes from maple trees. There are black, silver, and red maples. The largest amount comes from the sugar maple tree. The process starts in early spring. A hole is bored into the tree trunk. It's about 3 inches deep. The hole must be deep enough to tap the sapwood. Next, a spout is put in. It is the runway for the dripping sound. The right side is important. It must be watertight. Pails are then hung on the spout. Sometimes straw plastic bags are hung instead. The pails or bags are covered. This keeps out the rain, leaves, and bark. Each day, sap is collected. It is poured into tanks. These tanks are taken to the sap house. Here it is boiled. Most of the water is boiled away as steam, but not all the water. Some water is left. If all were steamed away, what would you have? The answer is hard sugar. All we want is to have syrup, so you leave just the right amount of water. The right balance gives you a tasty syrup. The toothpick was just right. Perfect. Thanks for listening and goodbye.
Thank you, Linda. That's a delicious pancake. Let's welcome number 47, Yang Wen Ray, my favorite festival food.